Here I am. May the cry of the shofar penetrate our hearts.
My friends, before we begin the actual blowing of the shofar, a few words about the man who stood here for so many years. When we gathered together at the end of July, to say goodbye to Rabbi Jack Segal, we enumerated so many of his great deeds and accomplishments here at Congregation Beth Yeshurun. Today, I remember him for one more. The many years he stood right here and called the notes every Rosh Hashanah and at the end of Yom Kippur. As with everything else Rabbi Segal did, he did not do it in an ordinary way. He took such personal pleasure in calling those notes. And many of you heard, because he didn't say it quietly to himself, but it got picked up, his words of encouragement to the shofar blowers as they stood here. If they hit a good tekiah, that a boy. And if a shofar note was a little weak, or perhaps just that one blast wasn't up to par, he'd say, it's okay, breathe, breathe. And at the very end of Yom Kippur, the final Tekiah Gedolah, he gave it a full voice. Tekiah Gedolah, oy gewalt, you could hear it in the Friedman Levitt Sanctuary. It gave him such pleasure. He was the voice of the shofar here at Beth Yeshurun. A few years ago, because of COVID, he and Toby decided for safety's sake, for health's sake, he should stay home. And we made it very clear, Rabbi Strauss and I, that it was still his job. And when he came back, it would still be his. And he did come back. And last year when he returned, he came up and he did the first set. And then when we finished, he turned to me and said, "It's yours now." I don't think he knew it was his last time, but it was just hard. And so I finished the rest of the shofar blowing calls, and today it is mine. I thank him again for all he gave me, all he was to me, and all he was to us. And today, I dedicate the blowing of the shofar and the calling of the notes to our beloved Rabbi Jack Segal.
Thank you, Rabbi Rosen. In your great mercy, Adonai, bring us near to your presence. Help us to break down the barriers that keep us far from you, falsehood and faithlessness, callousness and selfishness, injustice and hard-heartedness. Our hope is in you now as we blow the shofar, for you respond in mercy when we sound the shofar on Rosh Hashanah. Please rise as the cantor first recites the blessings.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lishma kol shofar.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shechianu v'kiyamanu
Tekiah, Shvarim Truah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shvarim Truah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shvarim Truah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shvarim, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shvarim, Tekiah, Tekiah, Shvarim, Tekiah, Tekiah, Truah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Truah, Tekiah, Tekiah, Truah, Tekiah Gedolah. Amen.